I am not doing any of this. This is doing it entirely on its own. Look at this. We're in. We're in the space. Might class it as somewhat of a wolf in sheep's clothing.
This is my movie, so I can make it dark anytime I want. Welcome to Roqueta Stamar, and today I'm going to be driving not one, but two of the new Mercedes-Benz C-Class.
So let's check out how this thing drives. So, what is new with the C-Class? Well, let's start with the sharper design aesthetic. That's achieved by the application of things like high-performance LEDs. Now, we also have a new electronic architecture and assistance systems, plus increased engine performance and more comfort. So let's see what this new car is all about. Let's hit the road in the C300DE we got here. This car is available from mid-2019. But let's talk about this special engine. It's a combination of diesel and plug-in electric hybrid technology. It really is the best of both worlds. If you wanted to go on a long, relaxing drive, you could use the diesel side of the engine. So in electric mode, you can drive over 50 kilometers with zero local emissions. It's stunningly efficient. Diesel engines on their own are inherently torquey engines, but together with this new hybrid, the system torque is 700 Newton meters. And how that translates to the driving experience is just an effortless way to gather momentum. It just makes it a really lovely drive. But honestly, when you get behind the wheel of this car, you might class it as somewhat of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Now, this might seem crazy to you, but believe me when I say that this tech has filtered down directly from Formula One. So as people, as humans, we have different feelings from morning till night. Now conveniently, the new C-Class offers 5 dynamic driving modes, which is available on the dynamic select switch down here. We can work all our way up from Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Individual. Now, me personally, I prefer Sport Plus because it provides improved engine performance and a more reassuring steering feel. Really cool options. This car is fitted with a suspension called Air Body Control. What's really cool about it is that it is the only car in its class to feature such suspension. And what makes it special is that once you've got off the highway and you want to appreciate the way this thing handles, the suspension keeps the car balanced and steady and under control, really lets you enjoy it. So when you're in mountain roads like this, you've got a wonderful sense of connection between the car and the road.
Alright, so let's talk about the look of the new C-Class, which immediately is more sporty than its predecessor, and that's thanks in part to both an emotional and intelligent design. Now this is the avant-garde line, and this is the AMG line. Well, speaking of AMG line, let's move on and see what that package consists of. Now the first thing that hits you when you see the front of this car is the diamond grille. Now there's hundreds of these chrome-tipped pins on the front of the car, which actually, when you get up close to it, has such an impact, and it's very intricate, packed full of detail. You've got these air curtains. Now, the idea behind these is that they channel air around the side of the car, but importantly, they are designed to reduce drag on the car, which makes it more efficient. And here are the AMG light alloy wheels. These also come with the AMG line, 18 inches in size. So moving to the back of the car, we have this rear apron. Now this may sound like a small feature, but it's actually a lovely nod to the sporty ethos of the AMG brand. And then to tie in the whole design, we have the night package, which has subtle black highlights and tinted windows. Speaking of nighttime, this is my movie, so I can make it dark anytime I want. But the purpose of it is to show you guys the new rear LED lights, which if you look features the C shape inside of them. And at the front, we have new high-performance LED headlights. Now, fun fact, the LEDs in these headlights emit a color spectrum similar to that of daylight, which means when you're driving along on long journeys, there's less strain on your eyes, making it more comfortable and more enjoyable.
But one of the really cool features that I like about this car is the ambient lighting, which allows you to choose from 64 different colors. And the other really cool thing is that I can select one of those colors using Linguatronic and my voice. Ambient light red.
Ambient light red.
How cool is that? So all colors, trims and pads have a very modern, stylish and high-class appeal. We see the addition of 2 new open pore woods. And of course, other materials such as carbon fiber will also be available for these surfaces. On the topic of relaxation, Mercedes have introduced massage seats. We have the option of wave massage or pulsating massage. I think I'm going to go for the pulsating massage. Just like that, it was activated. We also have the introduction of a new steering wheel, which features the touch control buttons. Now, on the left-hand side of the wheel, it allows me to control the instrument cluster in front of me, and on the right-hand side, the media screen just here. Now, you interact with these with simple swipes up, down, left, and right. It's very intuitive, but the benefit is it means I can take full control of these systems without having to take my hands off the wheel. There is also a touchpad down here, which gives control to the media display at the top of the central console. And what's really cool about this touchpad is that it has haptic feedback, which provides a reassuring vibration when you interact with it, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road. On my all-digital instrument display, I have the option to choose from 3 different themes. So if I go into the menu, just like this, scrolling through, go to Design, and then I have the choice of Progressive, Classic, and Sport. And in this instance, I'm going to go for Sport. That looks pretty awesome. What we have up here is the 10.25-inch media display. Now, through Command Online, I'm able to control entertainment, navigation, and communication all in one place. And through the use of Linguatronic, I'm even able to control it with my voice. So let's give it a try. Nearest restaurant.
The line number, please.
There you go. Plenty of nearest restaurants. Speaking of easy, I can connect my phone via Apple CarPlay or Android Auto simply using a USB cable. With the Mercedes Me app, you can check out the status of your car. So you can see things like the total range left in your fuel tank, or even if your doors or windows are open. But what's specific to the hybrid is that there is a function called pre-entry climate control, which allows you to precondition your car remotely. So if you wanted to cool it down or even heat it up, you can set this via the app before you get in your car. So there's 4 different body variants. Right from the start, you can choose the new C-Class not only as a classic saloon or the practical estate, but you can also go for a fancy cabriolet or coupe version. The new C-Class comes with the latest driving assistance systems. So let's start with the first feature, which is active brake assist. Now, what this does is it can issue an early warning and initiate braking when a possible collision is detected with vehicles or riders or even pedestrians. The optional driving assistance package brings more safety features from much higher tiers into the new C-Class. This also includes active blind spot assists. Now, this can warn of a danger of side collision with other vehicles. So when I use my indicator, like this, that's how it works. It gives me a quick alert warning me that there's someone up my inside. There's a really nice safety feature in this car called Active Lane Keeping Assist, which can warn you if you were to unintentionally leave your lane. It can also directly assist you by braking wheels on one side of the car. And last but not least, the C-Class offers a system called Pre-Safe Plus. Here, the car anticipates a possible rear-end collision. It helps protect the passengers by tightening belts, adjusting seats, and amongst other precautions. So in a way, the C-Class kind of spoils you with just how much technology it's got, particularly when it comes to parking, which is convenient because that's exactly what I'm looking for right now. And what I'm going to share with you is a particularly cool feature. In fact, this is one of my favorite features of this car. Now, normally I would be, trying to park a car myself, but today I'm going to be using Active Park Assist. So I found a space here, which I think the car would fit in. I'm just going to stop the vehicle before the space and press the button down here to initiate effectively the space scan. So let me gradually drive past the space. The car is scanning that space now, and it should let me know when to stop. Yep, there you go. Stop the vehicle to park. Then I confirm to park, put the car into reverse, and this is where the magic happens. I am not doing any of this. This is doing it entirely on its own. It feels weird, but it also feels as close to magic as you can get. Look at this. I mean, that's an exceptionally tight spot. Now it's going the other way. I'm not even braking, and it's actually amazing. And it's a really tight spot. In fact, as good at parking as I think I am, this might be a space that even I wouldn't try. We're in. We're in the space. How crazy is that? Now, one other cool feature is that just because you've parked up, you can never be too sure of your surroundings. So the blind spot assist also stays on in the car just in case there's something else in your area. Whoa, that was a close one. So thankfully, Active Blind Spot Assist remains on for the moments before I get out of the car, just to help to avoid situations like that. All right, so that is my time over with the new C-Class. I thoroughly enjoyed the experience with that car, particularly the time when I was up there in those winding mountain roads. And I assume if you guys have made it this far through the video, you've enjoyed it too. Now, if you want to find out some more information, be sure to hit this link here and visit the Mercedes website. If you want to watch some more content, hit this link here. Check out some more cool stuff. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Ciao.